Everybody log in for the feed to start. But we're here live at the Thomas House Hotel, and this is Ghost Hunt Weekends. I'm Chad Morin, I'm the president and host, and we're going to be doing this 1 hour live special right now, coming to you from the Thomas House Hotel. This is day 3 of 5 days of ghost hunting. We got the next 2 nights here at the Thomas House. Then Sunday, we're headed back to Bobby Mackey's Music World in Wilder, Kentucky. But right now, I'm at the Thomas House Hotel, the number 2 most haunted location in the United States. And it's a 1800s bed and breakfast. And we got about 45 fans with us here tonight. We also have Mike, Chris, and Brandon from the Wraith Chasers that are investigating and teaching everyone some tips and tricks on how to capture some activity this evening. So this is a fun night. We got 5 sold out days across 2 states, and we're here now. So we're gonna jump right into the ghost hunting. I'm gonna go room to room and kind of give you guys a little taste on what's happening, and we'll see if there's any activity going on. We have 3 locations here inside the hotel that we're gonna go to, and then 1 location at the church across the street. So right now, I'm in the dining room at the Thomas House. And as you can see behind me is our stage. We just got done with dinner, and we had dinner, and we watched my documentary. And my documentary is on the history and hauntings of the Thomas House Hotel. And everybody learned where all the hot spots are here in the hotel. And now we're going to those hot spots, and we're going to investigate. So I'm going to run around a little bit. This 1 hour live special. If you see anything or hear anything, make sure you post them in the comments below. We need you to be our eyes and ears this evening. So right now I'm going to give you a point of view. I'm going to try to keep my voice down. I'm in the lobby right now. All right. This is the lobby. Straight ahead is the seance room. There's a group in there. I'm going to head up this way and see what Brandon is doing. He's got some equipment set up.
Dude, Chad, we got something pretty cool, man.
No.
All right, what happened? Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
So we got Brandon here, ladies and gentlemen. So what happened?
Well, I just said, are there any new spirits? Because I always wonder if there's any new arrivals or spirits that are other than the regulars, and Alva said no.
He said
No, right after I asked that.
Wow.
And the word didn't come up, did it?
The word did not come up.
But it said it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We all heard
That's not how it works. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, so
It just defied the rules
it's
of the
just,
opposite.
what else did, I mean,
It's going crazy down here. I mean, it's just spitting words out left and right.
really?
Okay. Well, looks like I found the right hallway to go to right off the bat, so that's
While
good.
you were talking, I heard a thump over here, like in 40-ish.
Okay, so just the regular spirits, which you guys are cool. I'm not. That's not downing the spirits that have been here. I'm just saying that I appreciate you letting me know. What it said?
Immersion, wheel, walk.
Immersion. Oh, Edwin.
Cellar.
Cellar? There was a cellar here originally. Evil in the cellar?
When we heard no and it didn't pop up on the Oculus, it said threat on here.
Really?
But no never did come up on the Oculus, but everybody heard it.
Yeah.
It was really
Yeah.
loud too.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's something different.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting me know. I've always been curious about transient spirits here. So maybe Mrs. Cloyd, are you the one that just answered us through the obelisk? Or Mr. Cloyd? Yeah, well, let's said immersion, that reminded me of Edwin. Because I think he was immersed in water, which is horrible. Edwin, are you up here with us? I should know this, but what's the girl's name that burned? Robbie. Huh? Wow.
What's it spelled out?
It's spelled out.
Akasha? What's that?
What is it?
Akasha. That's like a. I think that's an Arab belief.
So Akasha finger living.
Like Akasha, it seems. Well, I don't know for sure. Gosh, that thing is talking like crazy.
We hear you.
You heard 3 knocks?
Yes.
From where?
Right here. Can you do that again? You can come out and visit with us.
Robbie, are you up here with us? Oh, Eddie just lit up. Can you light that up again? I know you know how to use it, I would think. But just in case you don't, just try to go to it and pick it up, or use your energy and get around it. It'll light up blue and it'll chirp. And I also have another pretty cool device that, there you go. Can you make it chirp again? If you really, you really make it, you can really make it light up bright blue if you get right on it. Of course, it'll take a little more energy, but I have faith that you can do it. There you go.
I heard it chirp.
Yeah, that was it.
Something chirped. Can you roll that ball that's down there? It'll light up if you try to touch it. Sarah? I heard it.
Yeah, let's go.
Sarah, there's a little ball down there. Try to move the ball. All you have to do is just barely touch it. It'll light up real bright colors.
Something I learned new about the history of this place, Shane, what?
She said touch.
Touch. I was about to say, I learned that Mr. Cloyd, Shane said that it was Mr. Cloyd that shot the man that fell off the balcony. Is that true? He was messing with Mrs. Cloyd? I knew about that story, but I didn't know that Mr. Cloyd was.
So this is the white hallway where the little spirit of Sarah, a ghost girl, resides. There's also whistling and all kinds of talking that goes on here. Right now we're going to head down another hallway and meet up with another group and see how they're doing. We're going to head to the green hallway now and see what's going on here. So we're in the green hallway, and it sounds like an investigation session is going on with a ghost box. So we're going to find out what's going on here Who's up here? Shane?
Yes.
So what do we got going on in this hallway?
We're using the spirit box right now, and what we're getting is we're getting conversation between a male and a female, but they're actually arguing with each other. And it's really cool. There's a couple times we had full sentences come out, and this one over here, she's pretty wild.
So it's coming through the box itself?
It's coming through the box itself, but they're arguing amongst each other. But go ahead down there.
Huh? Now we're not hearing anything on the spirit box.
No, it's silent now.
Stop. But they were arguing pretty heavily back and forth. Like, I can only make out a few words here and there. I don't, yes. She had the upper hand on it. Like, she was really...
So Shane,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
arguing couple, could it be the couple that we got in the white hallway that one time? About the woman who was arguing with that man?
It could be, but then in the same sense, you remember with the argument that they had up here before that guy got shot?
Yeah.
I think the first one was more like that.
Okay.
Because it said, don't.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Mine.
it kept saying don't when I had it.
But I mean,
Right.
like what
Yes.
Channing was hearing.
Yeah.
Now, what Channing was hearing, I think it was those two at the end of the white hallway.
Right, because I remember when we were in the white hallway once, we got that woman and a man. And
Right.
they were like, having,
And they were
I hear
talking
it.
about a child.
Yeah.
yes,
listen.
and it had to do with a little
Do you want the
girl.
headphones?
Hold on, listen.
Go ahead and ask him questions. Are you all still arguing? What are you arguing about?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's back behind the static almost.
Yeah.
Try to come closer to us. Oh, there it is.
You want the speaker again? Or do you think that's too loud?
Don't you think it's too
It's a bit loud. What?
Can you even see us? Sometimes when we're trying to, one of them's trying to communicate with us and the other one doesn't want to.
I kind of felt like they were arguing, but then, like, the one was trying to say stuff to me, but they were arguing back and forth at the same time.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. It was kind of like, yes, don't, mine. Okay.
Go ahead.
Who's trying to communicate us?
Mother?
Mother.
That's what I heard
Yeah.
too.
Whose mother?
Are you looking for your mother?
I heard it said that. No, it's just like a distortion.
The headphones, you can hear it a little bit better, but it's still kind of sometimes.
I can't get it turned up any really, or anything.
That's weird. Your
The
volume's not
volume's
working.
completely
No, my volume's
broken.
not even
Your
working.
volume's not working.
Where's all the gentlemen at? Look at all these ladies I have up here. Come on up here and talk to them.
Do you like having us ladies up here?
Maybe that's why they were arguing.
Could have been.
Oh,
I never thought about that.
Oh, that's good.
I heard. I heard. Maybe he's trying to come through and she's getting mad.
I mean, she had a lot to say.
Yeah,
Just
she
couldn't
was
make
going
out what
at
it
it.
said.
Do we
Yeah.
want to try to do like an EVP burst session?
Let's
to
do a
see
burst.
it?
You got a good. You
Yeah,
got a good
yeah,
one.
I did a good one.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Now your buttons work. I don't know how to work that.
What was
Do you
that?
want to ask
I
someone
said
if
none
your
of the
buttons
buttons work. I don't know how to
Oh.
work that thing.
I thought it was like German. Even Buckenberg.
He's like, I don't speak German.
I speak gibberish and mumble.
So who's gonna ask question.
Oh,
You have the recorder?
I have the recorder.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Okay, we're ready?
Go ahead, Celine.
Hold on.
Who was trying to communicate with us earlier?
Tag.
Tag.
Are you mad that there's so many ladies up here?
How many people do you see?
Are you jealous because I'm the only male? Well, Chad's here too, but he's busy.
He's just the cameraman.
See if you got anything. Go ahead, Dylan. No, go ahead. Wasn't me.
Everything else.
Who was trying to communicate with us earlier? Tag.
Tag.
Are you mad that there's so many ladies up here? How many people do you see?
Are you jealous because I'm the only male? Well, Chad's here too. He's busy.
It's just the cameraman.
See if you got anything. Keep going with it. Try to blend in with what we was getting with the SB7.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Were you two arguing? What are you mad about?
Who started the argument? Okay. Tag.
I want to hear that. That's got something right there.
Were you two arguing? What are you mad about?
What?
What was that?
What was that?
Who started the argument?
Tag.
See if you heard, because that sounded like a sentence.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
something there.
Is it after Channing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Second
The second
question.
question.
Were you two arguing? What are you mad about?
As you can see, there's one of our crew members, Shane, is in the group there with a bunch of women, and they're having a great time. They're catching EVPs, they're getting things on the ghost box, and so what we're going to do now is we're going to head downstairs to the seance room where Mike and Chris are, and we're going to see what kind of action they're having right now as I try not to fall down these stairs. All right, now we're in the lobby again. So we'll try this.
We're done. We're getting kicked out.
Go to your room!
Continue what you're doing.
So now we're in the seance room, and we're going to be in here with Mike and Chris, and we're going to see what kind of action has been happening in here. Who we got
We got
here?
a lively group in here tonight.
Do you want to play blackjack?
Yeah, let's
Do you want to?
Give us a
I don't
recap.
either.
Seems
Who
like
wants
we're
to play?
getting.
Give us a recap real quick.
21, right?
Possibly the soldier. I think Shay felt two different people in here, and they're definitely interacting with these ladies over here. So now they're playing cards. Hopefully he's gonna play with them.
Yes,
Tell me, here. Those are your cards. These are her cards. I'll be the dealer. Tell me.
Did you see that? I did a quick.
Well, this actually is a perfect situation because it's kind of simulating like
Yeah,
a fun
real.
night.
Yeah.
You
We
want to hit?
got cards. I got some beers. We got some whiskey down
You
here.
wanna hit?
Trigger objects.
Yeah, these perfect trigger objects.
Everything on here.
Say?
Money, cards, dice,
What do I
drinks.
do?
But it is a beer
What happens?
spirit.
Look at your cards. Look at your cards.
Hurry, Chelsea. We're
You know
going
how to
out
play
of
like
order.
Okay, what do I do?
Oh my god.
Do you want to hit?
If I think they're good, do I hit?
Do you know it's a 21? It goes to
You want to
21.
hit?
You can't go over 21 or
If I think
You
it's
wanna
good,
hit?
do I hit?
You bust too quick.
If you don't think it's good, you want to hit. Hit means get another card.
Well, you guys gotta
But
get.
he got 21.
I'm out.
Oh, busted.
You guys
Dang,
gotta
I
get them
should've-
in
Yeah,
too,
you're
right?
right. You're right.
Deal 2 cards in for the spirit.
Yeah, you gotta get them.
Okay, hold on. I gotta look at it.
So sometimes the excitement and the action you record, and when you come back and you listen, you'll get meters that light up, just like they're lighting up right now with all the activity. Sometimes people think you have to be completely silent in a room to get activity. Well, you don't. You can have excitement like this. The more excitement that's in the air, the more energy that's in the atmosphere, creates more of a haunting sometimes. That's a theory.
Yeah, I mean, we've brought many times trigger objects in here a lot, but this group, definitely a lively group. I mean, there's definitely similar.
It's a rotation thing?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, they need 6 more minutes. But this is a definite party, gambling, money, women. It's like this is where it's happening, and I mean it's showing the activity. It's working with them.
we're actually getting activity in every room. I just left Brandon. They were getting all kinds of things. Stuff was coming through the ovulus with no words. Just the ovulus is talking with no words coming up on it, which is strange. And Shane is up in the green hallway, and they're getting activity up there through the ghost box and the EVPs, which is good. So.
Oh, right on.
Oh, see, and we're getting.
Oh wow, he wants to play. That's crazy.
They just
Would you
responded
like to
then.
be hit again?
Throw him a card.
Yeah.
No, I gave him one.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'll hit, please.
Don't you tap? Oh damn, I busted.
All right. Do you want another card?
This one's a joker.
Oh.
And then it's going off again. This is crazy.
Okay, you're really crappy at this.
Wow, he's not a good gambler. You need to practice. It's okay.
Well, it's probably been a while since he's had anybody play cards.
Yeah.
See, this is a perfect example of breaking the stereotype of you have to be completely silent in a room to see if you can capture anything. The energy in here is super high. They're having a great time. Activity is happening with the meters, and so how can you deny it? Of course, we're not going to be able to capture EVPs or anything like that, but this is a different type of an experiment that's going on, and.
We started off. We had them. There's meters on all angles of this room. There's like an arcade in here before, just starting at the mantle, going down, floor behind. I mean, so it's at some point it's working.
Thank you.
That's good because I don't know how to play poker or anything. Oh,
See, there it goes again. The meters just keep going off.
Gambler.
He's ready. He likes the game.
Yeah, no, he likes it.
So this is great.
Do you like this card game that we're playing with you? If so, can you touch the meter for me one time?
So shy guy.
But I'm just like, well, we'll just play into it now, so it's fine.
I didn't know if it was live.
No, I'm just. What am I? I'm gonna.
Yeah.
That's cool. He goes.
Nope.
Can I hit?
I know exactly like what we're. It's like, oh well.
That's a joker.
That's why I didn't know if it was live.
So we can see that the activity is high here. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Flip over cards. You're
You're
done.
able to pull his offense if you want to.
19.
She's trying to rotate? Okay. Where are you guys going?
I won.
All right, kids.
I won.
Unfortunately, it's time to rotate. I was taking pictures.
I thought you grabbed my hair. Sorry, it was weird feeling.
So we're back here in the seance room, and we have a different group of people. This is, if you notice, this is the group that was with Brandon in the last rotation, and they said they had some excitement.
Yeah.
They said that, oh, wait a minute, let me let you hear it directly from this nice young lady here. So what happened?
We had a mouse run across the floor and we're in room 40.
And guess who's room 40?
Yay!
Mr. Mike, where is he? Oh, there he is on the camera. You can barely see him, but yeah, so we have a mouse that ran into Mike's room. So we are getting ready to do a different type of session in here, and these ladies are going to see if they can try some spiritual communication.
We got the Ouija board primed and ready.
I'm just thinking.
Are you okay with them using the Ouija board to communicate? I know a lot of times you've been using this. Can you give us a response, yes or no, if it's okay if they use that?
Anyone willing to speak with us through this?
I know this might sound weird. Maybe not making fun of you. Maybe you don't know how to spell. So if you can just move it, maybe to the sun or the moon. You can just move it in one way or the other if you don't know how to spell. That one bump too.
Thank you if this is you responding. But we'd like for you to go over there and communicate through this board if that's okay. You know, we got one of these in the center of the table. That's been your preferred choice of communication. Can you hit that one if it's okay?
They just like you, Chris.
Well, Shay said that the soldier guy was like hanging around over here.
He always hangs out in that corner right behind you.
Okay, if that's you, thank you again for your service, Captain. Can you hit it one more time for me?
Wow.
Thank you. We really appreciate all military. If not for you, we wouldn't have the freedoms that we have today. We're just here to communicate with you. I know these devices may seem a little silly, but it's really the only way that we know how to communicate. But if you'd like to move something, knock on the wall, show yourself, any way you want to communicate, we just want to talk to you. That's the only reason we're here. Just to talk. Okay. We're going to do some EVPs. I know you know what this is.
Did you hear that pop?
Right here. Right behind me.
Really?
Yeah. I wasn't shifting.
Isn't the little stuff, Civil War stuff in that case?
Yeah. I don't know exactly what. It looks like you can tell the cannonball. But
There's a piece of, there's some buttons, there's a piece of an old scabbard, there's a belt buckle.
yeah.
And it's all stuff they found on the property with metal detectors up here. Because when the Union was marching through, they camped up here on their march to Nashville. There wasn't a fight or anything up here. They didn't have any kind of battles here. They think a couple people may have died. Somebody always does, you know, every time they camp out or something. Yeah.
Captain, are you here with us? Do you prefer to use the Ouija board over there to communicate, or these meters?
Can you talk to this device in my hand and tell me?
Captain, are you with us? Can you prefer the Ouija board on how to communicate or the meters? Can you talk to this device in my hand and tell me?
Where's that coming from? Oh, it's over here.
That was hard too.
Oh, that was weird. Weird.
Are you back there?
If that's you, can you do it again? We're just trying to establish what piece of equipment you want to use to communicate with.
We'd love to hear you. I've told you this many times here. I would love to shut all this stuff off and see your face and hear your voice. If you could make that happen, we would greatly appreciate that. Even if it's as simple as just say hello. And do you remember I was here a few months ago?
This thing keeps going on.
And we did hear, Scott, to me it sounded like a woman, but we heard you with our ears, and you said yes when I asked you if you like it better with the lights on, because you turned that lamp on by the door. Can you do that again? Show these people how you turn that lamp on. That's one of those lamps you have to turn it.
Yeah, I remember that night.
Yeah, it was good.
Remember that? And then it was like, you like it better with the lights on?
Yes, came right
Yeah.
over here. I thought it was the gas. Yep. Right
Wow.
where that thing is where I would voice the gas.
Are you the one who turned on the lamp?
And here on the mantle. You turn one on and I'll turn the other one on. We'll make it real bright in here. Or use the meters that you've been using. Do you think it's bright enough with the light that Chad brought in? Okay, so you can see. But we can't see you.
Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this. I hope that's okay. I'm going to set it over here in the middle of the table. Still works.
Yeah, if you hit something on the table.
What was that?
The chair?
Was it the chair one or this one?
Mine does not make that noise.
So something was over here.
What was that?
It was my radio, but I've never heard that before like that. There's all kinds of weird stuff going on.
Are you trying to communicate with us?
You still here?
Do you not like the new placement of that one device?
I like it better with all the lights on also. So if you can turn one of them on. You would like it.
Pretty please? Sugar on top. With sprinkles.
I know the other people promised you beer. It money, beer, drinks, and everything was popping in here. It was like one big old trigger object. It was neat.
I gotta keep this going, man. I hope I can get this.
Man, this is two groups we've never had this kind of excitement and energy I've ever seen in a seance room, and it never lit up like this.
Dude, the whole room is lit up. Yeah, keep talking. You're like, they really like you.
2 years ago in September. And that's where the hoochie mama started.
Is that why you really cashed it?
Yeah, and the minister liked me.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
I was a hoochie mama.
Oh.
Seriously.
True.
Every time they would put that one of those on next to me, it would go just like with passion. So it remembers us. Wow. It knows we're back.
You think Kathy's one of those hoochie mamas?
Hi.
And the couple up here too.
Does he normally do this?
No. It does not.
I'll take you home with me.
Oh, lit up.
Be careful.
No, that's okay.
And over here, look.
You got everything going.
You gotta stay here,
Will
baby.
you share?
Kathy is married.
So you're doing dangerous stuff now, Kathy.
No, I'll leave you here, buddy. It's okay. You can stay right here. Be gentlemen.
I thought you were gonna say be gentle.
Oh, goodness.
Did she just break
I like
your
the
heart
little
last
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the couple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the pretty.
Were you filming, Chad, when we went around the table?
No, I stopped because I turned the light off. But I got this last one though. So, well, I was scared to turn the light back on because every time I turn the light on, it like kind of stopped. So, yeah. But I got this last round. This was good.
Do you not like Chad's light?
No, don't even go that way. Let's just keep talking about Kathy. There you go. As soon as I said it, look.
Are you going to Kathy's room tonight?
Look.
Kathy. Hey, Kathy, say something. Say something like you just did before. Where it's a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
With a little excitement.
You got yourself a new man.
Hey, were you a hot daddy when you were young?
Oh, he doesn't like me anymore.
You told him to stay here.
Well, you take his heart.
You already asked him. You said you can come home with me.
He's already at your house. That's
I've seen nothing like that over here.
And the cat ball is there.
Three things going off.
Wow.
All like three at once. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are a hot
Well,
one.
I'm in trouble.
You're over to be after your
So Kathy's your favorite, right?
Oh man.
I love you too, honey.
Oh, look at that, it lights up. Oh, they're all lighting up all over the whole room. Every meter's lighting up.
Are you excited?
Wow.
Are you going to go to the church with us?
Yes.
They are now.
As long as he knows that he's happy.
So you're gonna take them all away from us. The next two rotations, we're not gonna have anything.
Just don't say my name.
Goodness.
I swear, if it's like the fourth, it's like the fourth rotation, y'all just like yell out Kathy and like everything goes off.
Are you going up to Kathy's room tonight?
Oh.
You gotta stay tonight too.
It come across the thing. I don't believe it was real. It called my name. It said Bobby.
That was in the church.
Yeah, and that's when they said, "Do you like the hoochie mama?" And it goes Bobby. No, it's not real.
Here we go.
Here you go.
You like Bobby too?
to be like Peachy Mamas.
Or Hoochie Mamas, that's it.
Oh.
That's good. Now it's gonna be like Kathy.
Do you like Kathy?
There we go.
Over here, look. They're everywhere. All the meters in here.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate it.
Do you want to go home with Kathy?
No.
And over here.
It's a little late now, kid.
He's already waiting in your bed.
You got an attachment.
Hey, is anybody sharing a bed with Kathy tonight?
I am.
Hoochie Mama.
You got the two.
I wasn't, but I am.
Look at it, they're all going off.
Y'all gonna be sleeping with the lights on tonight.
He's got two of them.
They setting up.
It's a big
You got two Hoochie Mamas.
Well, then I have four if he keeps
Whoopsie.
It's like, I can't get over it.
This will be a good TV show.
He could have four.
Oh.
Send us off to Travel Channel.
Yeah.
Hoochie Mama Paranormal.
Sundays at 9.
We got your 4 new cast members right here. There's the intro.
Girls.
Oh my
You
god.
wanna come home with me? No.
And that one over there too. Look. And that one. That one over there. Look.
My husband won't care.
Oh man. Oh gosh.
Is Kathy your favorite?
The whole place.
I love you too.
Come home with me? No. I mean yes. I mean no. I don't know what I want.
Look at this. Every meter in here. Every meter lights up. Every single time.
The belly. I believe they're quite taken with you, Kathy.
Now we're just gonna meet you at the church, bud.
He'll be waiting in the car. Oh, I want to see this.
What's his name?
Harry.
What is
Harry.
Harry.
Are you making stuff up?
What's his name?
Shay said that he was a captain in the military.
Captain Harry.
Captain Harry.
Captain Harry.
I wonder if we might do our EVP session if she would get some responses. Maybe.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
We don't know. You asked him.
Harry Captain.
Captain.
Captain. And Tennille.
He likes if you call him Captain.
Hey. Oh no.
Alright, you ready? Alright, everybody be very quiet. We'll see if we can get Captain Harry to talk. Alright, you ready? Alright, here we go.
Hello, Captain. Can you please tell us your name?
He says Harry.
Oh man.
Maybe you're not a captain, but whoever you are, you seem to be quite taken with Kathy over here. Can you tell us your name?
Maybe you're not a captain, but whoever you are, you seem to be quite taken with Kathy over here. Can you tell us your name?
I think he's already in your room, Kathy.
So he's waiting on me at the church.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's all over you now.
I vote you don't rotate. Let's just keep
We don't even have to do anything.
Have her do another one. Have her do one more because she's getting sick. Oh, anything. It doesn't matter. It's obviously likes just listening to you.
Ask him what his favorite dish is, and you'll cook it up for him.
Oh, she don't know how to cook.
Wrong person.
She done threw you under the bus.
And all the meters light up.
Ask him what his favorite TV dinner is.
And all the meters like.
It's getting hot now.
Captain making me
It's awesome.
That says he likes that now.
I'm a little worried about the response. I'm not even gonna elaborate. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody, try your best not to laugh. All right. Whenever you're ready, Kathy.
Hello, Captain, my friend. Were you married during your life, and were you happily married?
He's going.
Were you married when you were young, and were you happily married?
He's not gonna talk.
He's gone now.
Are you still with us, with Kathy?
He's come to Bobby.
He's upset with us.
Yeah.
Well, he found out you're not a cook now. That was a deal breaker, Kathy.
McDonald's. Bobby throws you under the bus. He'll be going to go home with me now because I cook.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We gotta fight here.
So, would you rather go home now with Bobby since you can cook?
No, you rotate. We're gonna go to church. You're gonna go with us.
Oh, I don't go to church.
All right, on that note.
As you can see, the typical ghost hunting techniques sometimes don't apply. These ladies are having a great time, and they're getting unbelievable activity. Unbelievable activity is going on just from this lady. The energy in here is so high. Every single meter is going off every time the spirits wanted to talk to Kathy. So you can't say that you have to be completely silent in a room to get paranormal activity. As you can see, this was 100% proof that the energy, the high energy, there's still activity going on. And the activity that goes on in the room is directly in result to the high energy of the ladies that's in here. So this is fantastic.
That ground is very good. All right, kids, thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
No, I need a picture. I need a picture. Yeah. Here. Okay.
Look at this. These ladies having a great time. Jancy bundled up like some kind of Keebler elf.
Oh.
I can't take it.
Know what you said?
That's been dirty. It's not. The snap. Yeah, because I'm just. Okay. No, she didn't want it in the picture. Come on, Kat.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, Kat.
You want more? You want like white light? Helen.
Come on over here.
Oh, that's not as good, is it? Is that one better like that? You want the night vision look? Okay. Oh, what do I do?
Pull that mask. Look at her.
Thank you, ladies.
Does anybody need to get extra
jackets or anything?
All right, guys. Get safe. Have fun in the church. Big cheese.
They going with us, I really do.
I would love to.
So as you, once again, you can definitely see the results of high energy from these ladies right here. Unbelievable. You can sit in a room quietly with meters and ask for all kinds of attention and see if anything's going to happen. And these ladies were having the time of their lives. And there was more meter activity than I've ever seen in any session probably ever here. So this is proof that the traditional ghost hunting techniques sometimes don't apply. So maybe it's just the high energy of these ladies right here. So.
So you want your picture made with you?
Uh-oh, it's photo time.
Here you go.
Wow, guys, so here I am in the dining room. No, I'm sorry, this is the lobby of the Thomas house. And man, that was too crazy, back to back, the most energy and the most activity I've seen in so long. Yeah, we're not going to get EVPs, but we had recorders going, so we may get EVPs in there as well. But that doesn't matter. You don't always have to do the exact same thing that you see on TV shows. You don't have to do, stay 100% completely silent. We were interacting 100%. We were interacting with stuff in there. Those ladies, the charge of the energy, and I've noticed this being at events and doing these ghost hunts for over 10 years, the higher the activity or the higher the energy of the people, it seems like we get more activity. And this was 100% proof right here that it happens. So the ladies were having a great time. You don't always have to just sit in a room. Are you in here? What's your name? Who are you? And just a monotone the whole time and nobody, make a peep. That shows you right there, 2 groups back to back of fantastic energy and unbelievable meter display. So anyways, thank you guys for joining us. If you like what you see and you'd like to join us in person, we do over 60 live events just like this all over the U.S. at some of the most haunted locations. We're going to the Battleship, North Carolina coming up. We're going to Rhodes Hall in Atlanta, Georgia. Lake Shawnee Abandoned Amusement Park in West Virginia. Next year, we're going to have we have the Thomas House every single month. We come here several times a month. This is kind of our hunting lodge. This is where we like to come to just because there's so much activity here. You stay the night. You get to stay the night in one of the haunted rooms here. You have dinner, breakfast, midnight snack buffet. You watch a documentary about the history and the haunts that I produced here, and then we take you ghost hunting all evening. This is just crazy. Next weekend, we're going to Tracy City, Tennessee for a 4, possibly 5 location ghost hunt, which is right outside of Chattanooga. We have dinner and ghost hunt, a cemetery, and some other locations that we're going to disclose there. Go to ghosthuntweekends.com, sign up for your tickets. The Wraith Chasers are going to be there with us as well. And we're also going to have a Thomas House that weekend. So we got 2 events. So this is night number 3 right now of 5 nights of ghost hunting. We're going to be back here tomorrow night. And then Sunday, we're headed back to Bobby Mackey's Music World. And we're investigating the portal to hell with the Wraith Chasers. They're going with us. And we got 8 dates lined up for Bobby Mackey's next year. And our tour dates are listed on ghosthuntweekends.com. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm glad you had a great time. Leave comment sections below, like and share. And we'll see you tomorrow night.